currently getting gas. It's so gloomy back in the valley. The desert was too hot and here is too gloomy. There's no sun at all. I'm trying to find a happy medium. So I did something that I normally don't do, and I just zoomed into Google Maps and looked for a lake, pretty green area, and I'm gonna drive to that. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely usually a plan ahead type of gal. This time, before we get going, it's time for some road trip snacks. So you guys know how I try and fail at not eating dairy because I'm a little chocolate loving gremlin? Well, I found a solution. These dairy-free, gluten-free, vegan snack bars by NoCow. I am a snacker. I cannot exist unless I have a little snack in my belly. And I especially like sweets because I got a sweet tooth. NoCow sent me a bunch of goodies and I am in love. These are their beautiful tasty dip bars. Dairy-free, 20 grams of plant protein, 1 gram of sugar. I have already eaten half the box. This one is my favorite. It's the chocolate sprinkle donut. It's perfect for when I have that chocolate craving, that really strong, intense chocolate craving that I get seemingly every day. Close second in favorites for me would be mint chocolate cookie and chocolate peanut butter cup. These chocolate dip bars are healthy for you and delicious. I don't know, I think that means I can eat the whole box. I'm gonna eat the whole box. NoCow has a satisfaction guarantee policy, so if you don't like it, they will refund your first order. Although I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. Just click the link in the description and use my code for 20% off your order.
Turn left onto Western Avenue.
One thing I'm a little nervous about is I do not know if I'm gonna go up a mountain road. This place I'm going, 'cause I think it's in the woods, a lake in the woods. I'm a little nervous. Something's really loud in here, sorry. I'm a little nervous because Stevie girl, you know. I gotta go. I have found the lake. No thanks to Apple Maps. It's gorgeous out here. First of all, there's like nobody at the lake. Second of all, there's sunshine, but it's also 70-ish degrees, windy, breezy. It feels so good. This is the exact kind of weather I was looking for. Falling asleep here tonight is gonna be chef's kiss. Being at a campsite is different. It's been a really long time since I've camped at a campground. The wind feels so good, but I've got to close the door because you guys aren't gonna be able to hear me if I leave the door open. Sad. It's gonna get really hot. Okay, this is the only camping that I saw in this area, especially near the lake. You just gotta pay. Every once in a while, I think it's fine. Damn, it's already getting so hot in here. After I came back from Japan, I've just kind of slowly been finding my footing. It's like learning to ride a bike again. I had to remember how to travel, how to road trip, where to go, what to do. Not just Japan, but before Japan, I was living in Quartzsite for like 6 months, the whole winter. So I've forgotten what it's like to travel and road trip. So I'm going really slow and just testing the waters. Not only because I've kind of forgotten how, but because this is the first time I'm going to take Stevie across the country, or at least north. And she's been doing well, but because this is an old van, it still gives me anxiety. I'm hoping everything is fine though. I did have a little mountainous pass, not mountainous, but hill, super narrow roads with no guardrail on the side that I just drove up today, and it was fine. Yeah, I took a little break while I was in Japan, and honestly, I would probably still be taking a break from YouTube right now because I just don't feel like I've settled into road tripping yet. I just wanted to be here with y'all, I don't know, because you guys are my friends. Okay, a lot of people probably say that as a joke, like, oh, my subscribers are my friends, but genuinely, I have made very good, close friends from YouTube from the internet, which has been amazing. In fact, maybe we'll get to see some this summer. It'd be really cool to link up with some of my internet friends, turned real friends. I think especially because I am always on the road, traditional friendships don't always work out for me. So it's just been nice. It's really nice to have this online community. Living in Quartzsite over the winter was the first time I really experienced the concept of community. And ever since then, I've really been opening my heart to other people, relying on other people, depending on other people, making friends with other people. Before, I was very independent and I prided myself on that, but I recently learned that hyper-independence is actually a trauma response. Independence is good, it's a very good thing, but you don't need to be independent all the time. It's okay to ask for help or rely on other people. And community is an amazing thing. I actually think it's essential and it's crucial. But even in my personal life, I've been opening my heart more to friendship, the friends that I already have, and not being scared to make new friends. I think that's what I want to do this summer, is just make friends and hang out with people and go where the love is. There's so many different ways to experience love, so many different forms. And I am excited to fall in love with people, fall in love with nature, fall in love more with myself. It's totally random. Just between you and I, all this stays between us, okay? Yeah, I don't know. The sun is setting. I really got to open these van doors again because it feels so wonderful outside. But as soon as I close everything up, it's like a greenhouse and it's hot. So sorry, I hope it's not windy. Today's book of the day. I've been wanting to read this book forever. Some of you might know, probably mostly none of you guys know, but I love World War II. I always have since I was literally like in elementary school. And whenever I went to Okinawa, it reignited my interest and fascination in the Pacific theater. Usually when you hear about World War II, you hear about the European theater, Germany, France, Battle of the Bulge, etc., etc. But being in Okinawa and getting to go to Hacksaw Ridge, the Japanese Navy underground tunnels, I became re-fascinated. So that's my to-do list for the rest of the day. Wow, there's pictures. Just read books, get smart. Read a lot of books, get really smart, or else you might end up living in a van down by a lake. I enlisted in the Marine Corps on December. Can y'all hear that? I know you can barely see me. I haven't done a night video in my van in a really long time. Nothing interesting happens at night. I should go to bed because it's dark. Except today, I've been low on rations. So I was going to come to this lake, scope it out, go into town, re-up on food and water. And because I got lost, because my GPS led me astray, I never did that. So I'm very hungry. And I didn't notice I was hungry till now, which is like 9 p.m. So I'm gonna cook. It's been a while since I pulled this thing out. I don't know when I used this last. Feels washed. I thought I had another light in here. It's this one. I guess not, sorry. Today's meal is this can of chicken and rice soup by Campbell's that I have had in multiple vehicles. This was literally with me when I lived in my car. I've always kept it as just emergency food, and I've debated throwing it away so many times just to make space. Glad I didn't. This was expired.
They also now hold different power statuses. Previously, the lemon grabs had an equal position in leadership, but now there is a very obvious power dynamic.
Oh! I look like a grease ball. Hold on. Okay, I finally got dressed. It took me like 2 hours just to change. I had a migraine last night, so I am kind of sleepy this morning, kind of lethargic. TBH, I know I'm about to start my period. I need to go find some woods to just lay in for 3 days so I don't have to do anything or go anywhere. But I should probably buy food and water first. Oh yeah, for those of you asking why I don't put the reflective side out instead of the black, because the black attracts heat, it's because they fold like this. So when I put them in the window, they don't stay flat. They go like this. I used to put the black side out for stealth, which I still do when I'm in the city, but now I have to put the black side out all the time, even when it's hot, because they just don't stay open. So that's why.